Hi everybody, how are you doing? You having a good night?
Yep.
Well, don't be too uncomfortable, but I was told to help my nerves if I picture the audience naked. That's what that first slide is about. Anyways, when I first agreed to do this talk for IgniteTheWest, to say I was terrified would be an understatement. Up until a week ago I hadn't a clue what I was going to talk about. And to make matters worse, Steve told me that I couldn't even talk about my own business, and the blatant use of advertising was a complete and utter no-no. So, no need to memorize that, I've got business cards down there. So anyways, I'm trying not to put my nose. What was I going to talk about? Well, I wanted to talk about something fun, you know? It was going to be fun. It had to be something I was interested in, but you could all relate to. And then it hit me. I'm going to talk about, wait for it, it's coming, roads. Now what could be more fun than talking about roads? Roads are great. Long ones, short ones, wide ones, narrow ones. We all remember a day when our dad would drive fast into a dip and our stomach would end up coming out our ears. Or you'd hit a pothole so hard you'd have to stop and go back for the exhaust. You know. Those were the days. But enough about last week. Let's come on to modern days. Modern roads come a long way, and we're going to have a look at a few here now. So the first one that comes up is the fabulous M1 with its long curves and the fabulous bridge over the Boyne. And for the small price of €1.90 or €6 if you're a truck driver, you can also enjoy this huge stretch of tarmac. Absolutely brilliant. Of course, we're all familiar with the M4. You know, for a slightly higher fee, €2.90, €7 if you're a truck driver, you can also sit back and relax, enjoy this road and enjoy the sights and the fields and the sky. It's great. Of course, the M4 now splits off to become the M6 as well. First city-to-city motorway. Galwegians, they're lucky. They can get to Dublin and back for €9.60 if you're a car driver, €26 if you're a truck driver. €26. Hang on a second though. If you're a Galway haulier, right, if you were to send 20 trucks to Dublin every day, 5 days a week, 50 weeks of the year, how much is that going to cost you? The answer's coming. €120,000 plus, right? So, if you're that same haulier, are you going to send your trucks on those toll roads? I don't think so. I wouldn't. So what's the alternative? It's our national toll road, our national roads. Right? This is a common sight on our national roads on a daily basis. This is actually the N17, which the saw doctors love to sing about. They miss so much. Right? This shouldn't be allowed. Right? Let's have a look at a few more. This is a road I love, the N59. Mulranny to Bangor. Great road if you're a tourist. That is until the next truck comes around the corner. At the same time, you're trying to avoid a sheep. Then the only thing you'll see is your light flashing before your eyes. Oh, we love potholes. Where would we be without them? Hands up here who hasn't experienced a pothole in the last week. See, my point exactly. You know, the thing is, right, roads and bad road design and bad maintenance are causing drivers to take risks. And those risks, as you can see there, have catastrophic outcomes, ruining lives. Something has to be done for our roads end up like this. Right? So, what choices do we have? What have you seen there lately? I'll tell you, there's one down my road. Right? First option is we can get a huge crane. Oh no, let's go back a step actually. Let's look at our motorway network. What do you notice? All roads lead to Dublin. Right? For too long, we've been forgotten about in the West. Right? It's just not on. The funding isn't getting here. So we have a couple of options. We can either get a big crane, turn the country upside down. I don't think so. I'm not going to do that. Right? Or we can get trucks back on the motorways by reducing tolls for HGV drivers, and we can standardise our national roads. Roads should be of a certain width, right? And they should be of a certain construction to suit road conditions. And bad corners should be a thing of the past. No more accent black spots. And I'm going to finish by relaying a story to you I heard once. about a foreign tourist that came to this country and asked what an accent black spot was. And when he was told, he said, do you know what? In our country, when we come across a bad road, we don't put up a sign, we fix the road. Thank you for listening.